footage to show for you today, y'all. Holy macadamia nut. Wait till you see what our beautiful American hero, Border Patrol Commander Bovino, tells our good friend, independent media reporter Nick Sortor about what could be potentially happening to Representative mentally Ilhan Omar. Oh, it's delicious. It's gold. It's American. It's truthful. It's lawful. It's everything we voted for 3 times. Oh, my goodness. And then I've got another clip of a C-SPAN complete backfire as a caller, an actual American citizen, calls in and schools a Democrat in front of the whole world. You know how they have that live calling show? Oh, it is absolute perfection. And I don't ever go into a French accent that much, but I had to on that one. And then the creme de la creme. If you think this border disaster, this invasion that was architected by Obama, that was initiated by the vegetable in chief, that the worst, most unqualified DEI hire, Border Czar Kamala Harris, let happen right underneath her useless, feckless nose. And then she picked the guy who was probably the weakest, most emasculated Play-Doh nothingness man, Tim Walz, who we just uncovered the most massive fraud in the history of the United States, billions and billions of dollars, all orchestrated by Ilhan Obama by dumping thousands and thousands of Somalis who hate our country, by the way, absolutely hate our country in every facet imaginable. I dare you to find me one clip. As a matter of fact, let me know in the comments down below. Find me one clip of mentally Ilhan Omar speaking, commentating, giving an interview, where at the end you go, wow, I really feel her love for America. I dare you to find, if you find me one, I will literally send you a $50 Amazon gift card. I kid you not. I never have done this before. I will do it, but it has to be awesome, honest, and it has to be authentic. Find me one clip where at the end of it, you actually said, gee, I never felt so proud to be an American after listening to that. I dare you to find me one. You're going to love this debacle unfold. It is a complete and utter dumpster fire that happens live on C-SPAN in front of this Democrat's face. And then the creme de la creme, the dessert. This video is going absolutely hot, viral all over the world, breaking the internet in two. A woman who works 2 jobs at a convenience store shares her experience of a bunch of migrants coming into her store at 2 a.m. Wait till you hear what she has to say. It is so magnificent and emblematic of everything we're talking about. But first, check out Commander Bovino torching mentally Ilhan Omar. Watch.
Chief Bovino, we heard from Tom Homan, who said that DHS is now launching an investigation into Ilhan Omar and whether or not she's in the country illegally. Can we count on you to make the arrest if we find out that Ilhan Omar is in fact illegally in the United States?
Nick, if she's here illegally, I'll definitely be putting some cuffs on her. I would absolutely love the honor of doing that.
Awesome. I just want to be there for it. That's all I ask. So
absolutely.
Appreciate it, sir.
I don't know about you. It just makes me want to just hug that man, dude. I'm so impressed with his mental fortitude, with his hyperbolic focus on the task at hand, his mission-oriented composure. After it was just reported by Secretary Noem in the hearing today, which was an absolute train wreck, where I shared a video. If you missed that video earlier, I'll leave it in the pinned comment. Holy mackerel. What a disaster that was. And Kristi Noem did phenomenal. If you happen to miss that, I'll leave it down below. She said that assaults on ICE agents and Border Patrol officers and law enforcement officers in general have gone up 1,200%. 1,200%. I talked about Tim Pool, the podcaster, who went crazy on Candace Owens, talking about quitting his show because his studio got shot up by a deranged leftist lunatic. National Guardsman, huge tragedy. Charlie Kirk, Heartbreaking tragedy. They almost killed our president. Can you imagine how many death threats Tom Homan gets? Can you imagine how many death threats? Can you imagine how many deranged, lunatic leftist? I've seen videos, but it's got to be the things you don't see. It's got to be in the thousands, if not more, every single day. But they keep on fighting. They never give up. They don't back down. I'm telling you right now, Tom Homan is an American hero. Our forefathers are beaming with pride. I love you to death. Let Bovino, let the Border Patrol, let all men and women in blue and Tom Homan, because they all watch this show, let them know how you feel down below. Do you support them? Give me a huge I support our men and women in blue in the comments down below. Let them know. Let your voices be heard. Okay. In this next clip, holy macadamia nut. So I don't even know who this person is. She's a Democratic rep. They're all the same. They're all minions and robots. They have not an original thought that resides in their dome. Democrat Representative Dina Titus gets absolutely eviscerated by a New York caller onto this call-in show talking about Medicare to illegals. You don't want to miss this. Check this out.
Talk to Dennis next in New York. Republican line. Go ahead, Dennis.
Yes, I'm a veteran collecting Medicare. I've been trying to get cholesterol and blood pressure medicine under the Biden administration since 2021 to 2024. And I always had a hard time getting a prescription refilled or anything else. It got to the point I actually went down to the office in Western New York Medical. The whole room was filled with illegal immigrants going in and out. I couldn't even get to the counter to get a refill on prescription cholesterol and blood pressure medicine. Anyhow, long story short, a month ago, I was rushed into the hospital with heart failure and that, and I get there, and for the last 6 months, I come to find out that I got kidney failure and congestive heart failure. Not one doctor from Western New York Medical called to notify me. They knew about this for over a year, and now here I am, and I listen to you Democrats saying that illegal immigrants weren't collecting Medicare and it wasn't hurting the American people. I'm dying right now because of them illegal immigrants getting in line before me, and our medical system and our healthcare system didn't even call to notify me to let me know about this a year ago. Do you have a response for your party and what they're doing to the American people?
Well, let me say I'm sorry for your health problems, and you should have gone to your member of Congress and asked him to help intervene for you with Medicare, but Biden's gone, so let's talk about what you can do in the future. As far as blaming on the immigrants, U.S. law says that immigrants do not qualify for Medicare, so I don't know who was in front of you in line, but let's look at what caused your problem, see if we can help solve it now instead of just blaming other people.
Just total automated responses. No absolute accountability, no solutions, no offering of help. You should call whoever it is. How about you just say, you know what? We don't need your sorry. I don't need your BS about Biden's gone. You guys propped up a vegetable who probably didn't sign a single thing on his own volition, who stole the 2020 election outright. There's no way. I was one of those people. I was like, no, don't get me all conspiratorial. No, he won fair. No, he didn't win fair and square. The more digging I did, the more research I did. Shame on you guys. This is an American citizen, and I think he was a veteran too, who can't even get simple medication that he deserves, simple medication to help him, his treatment. It has been documented over and over. I have categorical, unequivocal evidence that illegals are getting Medicare, are getting Medicaid, are getting healthcare above and before real American citizens, just like these Somalis are. And you have these disgusting Democrats who deny, get away with everything. I've had enough, and I know you've had enough. And this video that I'm going to share with you right now, to me, says it all. This is the video. This is the video. It doesn't come from a media personality. It doesn't come from me. It doesn't come from any pundit, no analyst, no ridiculous commentator. No. This is straight from the heartland, from real, everyday, legal, hard-working American citizens. and it tells you everything you need to know. This Titus lion-ass degenerate lies to the entire world, lies to this poor American citizen just suffering daily because of this, lies to his face. Here's the proof in the pudding that illegals are getting all the benefits while everyday, ordinary, hardworking, law-abiding, tax-paying citizens suffer on the daily. I have to give you fair warning. If you're surrounded by loved ones, little ones, kids, this is a rough one. I beeped and edited a lot of the expletives, but it's a pretty ferocious statement. I was going to say rant, but it's just powerful. It's impactful because it's coming straight from the heart, and I feel every molecule of anger, and it's completely justified. So here's the warning I'm going to give you, just to, in case you've got family or anybody around you, or maybe you yourself are a little sensitive to it. Again, I bleeped it out, but it's still pretty ferocious, and rightly so. Here's your warning. Here's the video. Watch.
Okay, I got something to say. Okay, I'm at work. It's 2 o'clock in the morning, and I'm at work. Okay, these bitches come in, don't speak English. Okay, oh, and all of a sudden they're white racist behind the counter. Okay, this is what the they ring up. Look at this. Nothing but junk food. Nothing but junk food. Look how long this bitch is. Look how long it is. And guess how much they were raining balancing. Guess how much these two racist pieces of shit that is coming to my country, and you're making fun of me because I'm standing at a job at 2 in the morning? Well, guess what? I got another job to go to when I get off at this one at 6 until about 3 in the afternoon, and then I got to get some sleep, and then I got to turn around and do it all over again by 11 o'clock. So you that come into this country and treat us like I hope they bounce you out of this country so fucking fast that your fucking sombreros are left behind. Guess how much these bitches get? Guess how much? Let me tell you. $3,247 tax dollar money. And then insult me. Oh, look at the talking Spanish, looking at me, laughing. Oh, the nasty white bitch. Yeah, I said, get out of my mother country. Get out, you worthless mother. Get the out.
Ladies and gentlemen, my fellow Americans, you could judge that video and you could say, oh yeah, she sounds like she's uneducated, or she sounds very racist, or sounds all this other hoopla. That is pure, unadulterated pain right there speaking. I love you, whoever you are. I feel you. I feel your anger. This is what Nixon called the silent majority. This video, this amazing woman right here working 2 jobs, probably taking care of her parents, probably taking care of so many people, I bet. I don't think she's working. I mean, I'm presuming. I don't think she's working 2 jobs just for herself. I'm sure she's helping people. She's probably a lot of fun to hang out with under different circumstances. I feel every shred of that rage. I empathize with every molecule of that rage, and she has every right. This is what Biden and Kamala have done to our country. And so, before you judge her, and before you hurl insults at her and dismiss her, I think she has every right to be embraced, and I'm happy to share that. She has every right to be heard, to be listened to, because for decades, nobody's listened to her. And what they're doing to our country is not a hyperbole. What they've done to our country is they have thrown it straight into the toilet. Why? Because they're scared to death that they'll have to actually become her. Work for a real living, work at a real job, actually have to do some real work in their lives. Oh, that just hits home right there so much. I feel for her so much. And if you happen to be watching this, if you're around and you happen to be watching, I want to send you something for Christmas. Everybody try to find this person. Find out who she is. Give her my email, nez@professornez.com. I want to give you a Christmas gift. I want to give you like a $50, $100 Amazon. I'll give you a $100 Amazon gift card. Have this person reach out to me. She deserves it. I love this video. And I can only imagine what she has to deal with, suffering in silence day to day, because these awful regimes did nothing to help everyday Americans. One way you could help get the word out to her and get her message out there, which is truthful, honest, real American, is to tap the thumbs up. Share this with everybody. Watch the videos all the way through so we can get more people alerted to the common sense everyday struggles. The mission of our channel is to make common sense go viral. You can help us out. I can't wait to hear your comments. I can't wait to hear what you think of these videos. Let me know down below. Check out the ones that you missed. I'm going to leave the video I posted earlier in the pinned comment. Tap my face right here to subscribe and follow. It doesn't cost a thing. Turn on the bell notification for everything so you don't miss out. And as always, may God bless you, and may God bless the USA and all who defend her. I'll see you soon.